Imagine being told you could go to jail for expressing your opinion by burning a piece of cloth, while the man calling for your imprisonment never lifted a finger for the freedom that cloth represents.
Do this for every single one of you American citizens. We burn this flag in protest to that president. According to that executive order, I should be in prison. Is to show that this president and his lackeys do not believe. Yeah, remember your oath.
Let's talk about Donald Trump, his family's long record of avoiding military service, and the irony behind his crusade against flag burning.
Kloski, analysis.
Donald Trump wants to make burning the American flag a crime, up to a year in jail. He says it's about respect for the troops.
Lastly, sir, this is an executive order on flag burning. It charges your attorney general.
Would you listen to this? This is very important. Flag burning. All over the country, they're burning flags. The penalty is going to be, if you burn a flag, you get 1 year in jail, no early exits, no nothing. You get 1 year in jail.
But here is the thing. The Trump family has a history of avoiding military service spanning generations. Donald Trump himself received 4 educational deferments during the Vietnam War, and then a medical deferment for burn spurs. His father, Fred Trump Sr., was classified 4F unfit for duty during World War II, also citing heel spurs. None of Donald Trump's siblings served. Fred Trump Jr., Marianne Trump Barry, nor any of the others. His own children, Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, Tiffany, and Barron, have never served. Even his grandfather, Frederick Trump, fled Bavaria to avoid military duty, so much so that he was stripped of his German citizenship for dodging it. The only exception, his uncle, John G. Trump, who did not serve in uniform, but worked on wartime science and technology projects like radar and X-ray machinery. Meanwhile, around 70% of American families have at least one immediate family member who has served in the military. The Trumps, 0 in combat, 0 on the front lines, 0 in service uniforms. And here is the kicker. Why Trump wants to jail you for burning a flag? The US Flag Code, yes, the official guidelines actually says the recommended way to dispose of a worn or tattered flag is to burn it in a respectful and dignified manner. That's right, the very act he wants to criminalize is the same method the government recommends for retiring a flag. You can find this in US Flag Code, Title 4, Chapter 1, Section 8K. Even the American Legion encourages flag retirement ceremonies by burning. While Donald Trump publicly claims to stand with the military, privately he appears to view the men and women in uniform not as defenders of freedom, but as losers, suckers, and transactional beneficiaries of a welfare system. That's not hyperbole. There are multiple reports and eyewitness accounts to back this unsettling take. During a 2018 trip to France, Trump reportedly cancelled a visit to American Cemetery near Paris. Not because of weather, but because he called the site filled with losers, suggesting he didn't believe honoring war dead was worthwhile. On the same trip, he referred to the 1,800 US Marines who died in the Battle of Belleau Wood as suckers for having died in battle. While standing at the grave of John Kelly's son, killed in Afghanistan, Trump allegedly asked, what was in it for them? After a White House briefing by Joint Chiefs Chairman General Dunford, Trump reportedly turned to aides and said, "That guy is smart. Why did he join the military?" These reported remarks paint a picture of a leader who sees those who serve without obvious personal benefit as weak and who fails to grasp the idea of selfless sacrifice. Thank you.